Hello YouTube, welcome to Motorcycling with Carl. I am very excited this morning to be doing this video at my new house in the new garage. It's a little echoey, it's a little empty in here. The garage is going to be a work in progress. Just like this video probably has been I've probably been waiting over a year and a half to do this video, and I'm very excited to be doing it this morning. So what we're going to do today is we are going to install the LED retrofit indicator light set for my Harley Davidson Iron 1200 Sportster. This should be a really easy install, but I'm very excited. Like I said, when these came out, I went on to order them. I believe they had the rears in stock. Ordered the rears, and the fronts, you couldn't even order them. It just said out of stock. And I waited probably over 6 months to be able to order the fronts. When I finally did get to order them, I was packing up, I was moving, and these got packed up. And when I finally got these, I was still living in my apartment. These were in storage. So they're finally reunited together, like me and my motorcycles. I got to go out for a little ride yesterday. It's so nice to be able to just come home from work and hop on the bike and go. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave a link in the description of this video to the front and rear LED indicator lights, so you can go and get them if you want. I don't know what the current stock situation is, if they're in stock or out of stock. But like I said, this is going to be a very simple install. I think all we're going to need probably is a bigger flathead screwdriver. But I will show you what the old lights look like first. We'll turn them on and I'll show you what the old indicator lights look like. And then I'll show you how to install the new ones, and then I'll show you what they look like. Thank you very much. Here we go. All right, so I got the lights on. These are the stock indicator lights, just regular light bulbs. Got your orangish yellow fronts. You got just your normal red rears. And then if I'm testing my brake lights, I'll use a rubber band on the brake handle like that. And now just make sure my brake lights actually work, which they do. All good. So those are your stock indicator lights on the Iron 1200 Sportster. All right, so I unpacked the boxes, and all that's in here is the new LED indicators. It's basically just a giant bulb that replaces the bulb and the lens cover. So pretty easy. As you can see though, they're the same exact color. They look alike. So if you take them all out of the box at once like I did, make sure you keep them separated and marked which one's which. Otherwise you're going to have to pull them out and change them because you'll have the wrong one in the wrong place. All right, so I'm going to get over to the bike, show you how to do this, and then we're going to check them out. All right, so removing the old lens covers off of your motorcycle is fairly easy on the Iron 1200 Sportster, okay? Don't just come over and start pulling on them to get them off. If you look around, somewhere on it, I don't know if you could see this, there is a cutout in it. It's got like a little groove, a hole. So you want to find that, all right? Could be anywhere around here because these just snap on. And you take a large screwdriver, you put it in there, and very gently just pry it a little bit, okay? That lifts your lens off. Boom. That exposes the bulb in there. All right? So we want to go around and we want to pull all 4 of these off. Same way, I'm going to feel around. I feel where this one is. I'm actually going to turn it to get it up to the top where I could see it and work on it good. Little turn and a grab. All right, and it's going to be the same things for the rears, which I'm going to go do now. All right, so I have all the lens covers off. So now you got to take the light bulb out of here. Like the old saying goes, righty would be tighty, lefty is loosey. But I believe these bulbs, you want to push in. You got to push in on them, turn to the left, and the bulb comes right out. Okay? So you want to do that 4 times. Push, turn, out. And push, turn, out. Push, turn, out. All right, so I'm getting ready to reinstall the retrofit LED indicators. But before I do, if you look, this basically imitates the base of the light bulb that came out. When you go to put it back in, if you notice the tits on the side of the bulb, one is closer to the tip of the bulb than the other, all right? So there's 2 grooves in here that they go into. You have to get the right tit in the right groove, all right? So the one further down wants to go in the groove that goes very deep into the hole. So you're going to put it in like that, and then you're going to push in and turn. There it is. All right, now I think in order to get this snapped in, I'm going to have to put the camera on a tripod. So you'll have to give me 1 minute. These do have it says this side up on it, and I did some reading, and that's because there is a drain hole if water was to get into something. All right, let me set up the tripod. All right, so let's get it. So it says this side up. Make sure your wires are tucked in there and not being pinched. Okay, it says this side up. Boy, that is tight. All right, it's not that bad when you do it right. You got to tuck the top in first and then snap the bottoms in. All right, I am gonna do the other ones. Let's see how quick we could do it. I'll leave the camera on. All right. Looking for the right groove. This side up. Make sure my wires are not caught up on anything. Stick the top in first. Push on the bottom, click, click, click. Okay, you hear it snap. Make sure they're all in good. We're gonna go do the rears. I'll move the camera. I don't know if you'll be able to see me here, but we'll make it. I'll try. I think it's pretty quick that it's gonna go on. It's just a matter of looking for these grooves and getting the grooves right. Push in. Make sure you get it turned all the way. This one, let's see, grooves. Groove it. Push it in, turn all the way. This side up. All right, tuck in the top first, click, click. This one here. All right, that there, click, and then big click, boom. All 4 are installed. Be right back. All right. So the moment of truth, after 1.5 years of waiting for these LED indicator lights, it is time to see what they are all about and are they worth the money. Here goes the key. Boom, boom. Holy cow, look at that. That probably helps brighten up the road a little bit. Wow. Somebody will definitely see me coming with those. So when they're not an indicator, they're actually white bright white lights, okay? And then the rears, let's go over here. Take a look at those. That's nice. There are rings around the indicator. Look at that. All right. Let's put the brakes on. They just get nice and bright. Okay, that works good. All right, so I'm gonna turn the indicator on and see what that looks like. And I also am interested to see if I get a quick flash on the dash, or being that they're made by the manufacturer, if you don't get the quick flash. Let's see, let's turn it on. Nope, you do get the quick flash. So the one that's turning is flashing orange. That one stays white. Let's change sides. Well, let's go to the back first and see what that does. That lights up in the center, nice and bright. Okay, that seems to work. Man, oh man, I really like them. I think they were like $100 and something a piece for the sets. I'm not exactly sure, but like I said, I will leave a link in the description to these LED indicators. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I finally enjoyed making it. A year and a half in the making. I love the lights. Any questions, leave it in the comments. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I am back. So until next time, this is Carl saying laugh a lot, be nice, and stay safe.